like man's fishing. You want war? Ain't no this thing, straight this thing, and you know we ain't missing. Stop all the talk, please stop all the. My dogs in the back and they itching. Stay firm, we don't do no switching. Link up, plan, then go on to missions. Bringing that heat like man's in the war. Bringing the heat like man's in the kitchen.
Siento mi pulso, corre por las venas, hay mucha energía, me siento para atrás, hay una paz que me jalonea y ya no hay retorno, me siento para atrás, naturaleza, electricidad, una descarga que es muy animal, ya no se asoma mi fragilidad, solo se escapa la divinidad. No hay distancia, ya estoy aquí, me diste venir, quiero gritar. No hay distancia, ya estoy aquí, me diste venir, quiero gritar. Del valle a la selva, así baila mi sombra, como una pantera llena de luz. De la maleza asomo los ojos, es el rugido que suena en el sur. Voy recorriendo todas las diásporas, evolución.
Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And today we bring you a thrilling squad battle showdown. It's Super Veloci and they take on the young boys.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me...
And with that, the first half is underway. Here's the lineup for Super Veloci.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
And he's won the ball to stop the goal.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Nicely sets it up. Not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. It's put into the middle. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Albert Sambi Lokonga. And Super Veloci have got it back now. He'll try his luck. Oh, plenty of power on the effort, but just wide. Goal kick it is. Here's how the young boys line up today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both
Hang
good
on, they
players.
could be in. The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0. As the game restarts. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Fabiano Parisi. Possession won by young boys, and that will be a routine save. Well, it has to be perfectly struck from that distance, and that wasn't.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
Now to get a crossover. This could be threatening to square things up, and it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Corner then, and the chance to fashion an equaliser. Well, a decent effort, but not quite the contact he was looking for, and it's comfortably wide in the end. Reinders. Now with Haaland. Big chance. And still the chance might come. But it's there now. And questions will be asked of the goalkeeper. Anywhere but there. He really had to get that out of harm's way.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's carried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Lokonga. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Chance now for a quick transition. He's in here. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And Lionel Messi does the rest. He strikes it so cleanly, he hits it with power and accuracy. There's no stopping that one.
And we're back underway. Already you have to wonder if there is a way back. Altamari. And still going here. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Oh, a lightning fast break, and that looked destined for the back of the net.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
And there's going to be a change now. And it's a short corner. Has a go. They might get another go here. Vitinha. And what a save that is!
Substitution for the visitors.
He's made a real difference today. Manager now bringing him off after a solid shift.
Number 7, Thomas Muller.
They opt to go short with the corner. He's trying his luck here. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And so we're underway with the second half. That's a fantastic steal, now to push forward. Good work to beat the challenge. And another goal! It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then it's a pretty tight finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
So it's now 4-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Albert Sambi Lokonga. Beautifully weighted ball. They go now, there could be a break on. It's offside, and that will be that.
Well, they've had a rethink here. They're going to defend in numbers, they're going to keep it tight and then look to break out when they win back possession. But do they have the players to make it work? I'm not sure.
And the chance slips away. Super Veloci using the width of the pitch. Chance to score. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
The ball won. Super Veloci finds room in which to operate now. Has to turn them around. They have to clear this. Went for it, but not a lot going for it. It's a miss of some margin. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Conce. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? They could get caught out on the break here. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Now here's an invitation. And he's through here. And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, here's the replay. Just look at this pass from Thomas Muller. And then Haaland finishes it with such quality. Just look how much power he hits this with. It's a top-class goal from a top-class player.
Goal for the young boys.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Parisi. Konz. Oh, nice vision in that pass. And that's been... "15 minutes remain. This could get interesting. Could be a chance. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Foden. And Super Veloci have it back. Again, but this one's saved.
Well, his movement, energy and skill are causing all sorts of problems here.
They're making a change here. And here it comes. Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. Well, a promising looking attack, but just unable to take advantage. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Ansu Fati. Goalkeeper does what he's there to do. It's put into the middle. You can see and sense the frustration after that. It needed a more subtle, certain finish. Sloppy in possession from Super Veloci. Oh, great work. What's next? Ronaldo. Oh, real opportunity. It gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Konz. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
and welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, your commentator, with the professionals' view provided by Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Icons, and they take on the Young Boys.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Gravenberg. Here's how the Icons line up today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the
Hold on,
midfield...
Stuart, this looks dangerous. And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
Now here comes the press. Wasteful from Icons. Oh, they've lost it. Kelly. Could be something building for Icons here. Takes the shot. You can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. It's a landmark game for him today as he brings up a half-century of matches for the club.
Yes, he's one of those players you love to have in your squad. The sort of player the manager can depend on to give a solid performance week in, week out. It's a great...
Oh, what a chance this is! The first blow of the day struck early. 1-0.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defender so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Dumfries. Kelly. Oh, that was a shocker, it really was. Well, here we go, it's a booking.
And a necessary one as well for that kind of challenge.
Unable to find anyone with that. Well, now they could spring the trap. This has to be. Now maybe. Oh, just off target.
Well, it's a great move. Everything was right up until that final finish.
Nice rhythm to this young boy's attacking play. And the promise of something happening is over. Gravenberg.
Please remove the card as soon as possible. Thank you.
Mbappe. Looking to cut inside. Mbappe! It's saved! Magnificent from the keeper.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
kick played in. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. And the ball comes in. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. Over it comes. And it's not the best of clearances. A promising move stalls.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Reinders. Muller. On to Messi. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. He's in here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
Goal for the young
And we're
boys.
back underway at 2-0.
Ferreira.
Forlan. And it's stopped straight away. And the press has paid off here. Sanchez. Now, what can they do from here? Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Oh, a great chance. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, he's so quick to react now. Brilliant stuff.
Substitution coming up. Short corner it is. They have to clear this. Radio. Genuine chance here. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Short corner taken here. Drifting in off the flank. Chloe Kelly. Forlan. This could be dangerous. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Big chance. Oh, he's kept that out nicely. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Sanchez. Played in with that. Stop them at all costs was the idea there. And that will be a yellow card.
Yeah, no complaints there. It was a poor challenge.
And it's opened up for him. Oh, against the bar. Could be a chance to break here. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Good pass, good chance. On to Messi. Edging ever closer to goal here. Messi! Oh, what a save! Razor-sharp reactions. A yellow is now shown.
Great call. Ensured the game flow first.
And they decide against playing it in. Sloppy in possession from young boys. Sanchez. No whistle, the ref keeps things moving. Oh, could be a chance here. And he's offside, the flag is up. And there's going to be a change now. Tino Livramento. That's a good ball. No, surely. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't she?
The Icons with the ball again. And the Icons are pushing forward nicely here. To spark something. Oh, a flawless tackle. That's a good pass. This has to be. Really well kept out. The first time he's been tested.
Great concentration. Nothing to do, and then that. Brilliant.
Delivered into the box. Taken cleanly and held on to. This could get interesting. Oh, a great chance. A vital block.
That really is a good block.
Setting up the chance. Vitinha, and this could be. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward. hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, that goal gives them a bigger cushion, and Pep looks really chuffed about it, doesn't he? They've been excellent today.
Well, that's knocked the stuffing out of them as they restart the action once more. Mbappe. That's a really nice ball. Oh, that's been won really smartly. There's a chance for them to go now. This looks too easy. It just needs the composure now. And they've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And what an emphatic strike it is from Lionel Messi. Hit with his laces. It's a great goal.
So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Serge Gnabry. Glass. And this could be the moment for a counter. The counter fizzling out in the end.
Yeah, they had to play a bit quicker there.
That set up the chance. He's in here. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So that will do it for today, and it's the visiting fans who will go home the happier. Your overall impression?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say.
I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Senators versus the Young Boys.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Vinicius Junior. And here's the starting 11 for the Senators. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Luis Figo plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And leading the attack today is Carlos Tevez. And here's the starting lineup for the Young Boys. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Thomas Müller in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, Luis Figo brings flair and dynamism to the proceedings. Interested to know, Stuart, what you expect to see from him in this one.
Well, so many goals are scored from crosses into the box, and this man is brilliant at delivering those crosses. He will be a massive threat today.
Oh, this looks useful. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Superbly read and executed. Ryan Cherki. Müller. This might get them in front. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. He has teammates around him. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Yeah, that really is a sloppy pass, isn't it?
Reinders. That's a superb challenge. Well, that stopped exactly what was required. And taken short. He wanted to take it away from the flank. Thomas Müller.
Well, as you can see, it's been all young boys over the last 15 minutes.
Müller! A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here we can see just how easily Müller goes past his marker. And then Thomas Müller does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish.
Well, the Senators get us moving again, and they find a response now. Throw-ins given. Ryan Cherki. That's a good ball. So the corner played into the box. Well off target. Didn't have an awful lot of space to work with, however. Young boys with the lead, not long to go to the interval now. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Confident attacking play. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
I think they could have done better there.
Thomas Müller, and young boys giving it away. Strong position taken up by Luis Figo on the flank. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And look at this! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
Well, let's have another look because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Catley. Now with Reinders. Gayogo. Oh, danger here. On to Reinders. Gayogo. And regaining control of the ball.
Well, they defend those areas really well. Well, they've definitely changed their approach here. They're now trying to dictate the way this game is being played by keeping the ball, by overloading the midfield and playing a much shorter passing.
Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. And more than that, a booking as well.
And you can't argue with that at all.
Time for a change then. This to put them in front. And that is a moment to forget all about.
Well, what can you say? It's such a bad effort.
Now this could be productive. Incisive ball from Tevez. But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. Vitor Ferreira. Really good challenge. And the Senators moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Tevez. Spot on with that tackle. Reinders. Figo. Well, the threat could be there. Well, it could be on for him here. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, they've had a rethink here. Rather than trying to dominate possession, they're going to sit that little bit deeper and then look to counter-attack when they win the ball back.
Reinders. There's the shot. And safely dealt with. And time for the change now. Short corner favoured. Drifting infield. And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Carlos Tevez. Oh, tremendous vision. Genuine chance. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And played short. And the cross into the middle. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Well, somebody's got to stop him. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
And the Senators being afforded too much room here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Counter-attacking chance. And in the right position to read it. Promising position, this. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And she's in a decent position. The ball with Figo. And a decent delivery. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Jean-Pierre Papin. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
They weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team. And they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Try not to fall down. It's confusing. I wanna run free when I choose it. Play the wrong chord. Say something stupid. Chase me down. You'll never slow me down.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's the young boys versus the Invincibles.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Bale. And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Oliver Kahn stands between the posts. Pedri starts with Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the pitch. And up front today is Ronaldo. And the starting 11 for Invincibles. Gianluca Mancini plays alongside Evan Ndika in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
Well, Invincibles get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? That's a useful looking position. Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Dybala. On the cross courtesy of Dybala. Nervy clearance. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Just the challenge that was required. Dybala. Skipping away.
Yeah, just goes past his marker so easily there.
To trim the deficit. Well, the power was there. Not really the placement, however. Goal kick. textbook example of how to cut it out. Real attacking intent shown by the young boys. Real chance. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, the young boys really starting to run away with this now. The scoreline threatening to get ugly here. Ndika. That's useful play. Oh, this is looking promising. Oh, a magnificent challenge.
What a piece of defending that was.
Bale. And support available. Dybala. Nice looking move this. Real chance. Crucial piece of defending. Referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. But a good piece of tidying up. Good conditions for the counter. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. De Bruyne. And taking it away. And he's driving his team forward. In position. And did just enough defensively.
Well, that was brilliant defending.
Running with confidence. Figo! And that's comfortably gathered. Ferguson. And now with Angelino. Taken away by Figo. Angelino. And Bale with space to attack. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, breezing past him. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Now the Invincibles might get in behind the defence. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Effective looking pass. Can he convert? Oh, had to stop that one. Might be a chance to break. Oh, fancy footwork. Need to get bodies back. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Time for a change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Ndika. Ferguson. Oh, that's a really good pass. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Figo. Oh, this is looking promising. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Counter-attacking chance. Released it nicely. And the keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So away they go again, and Invincibles left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Dembele. A very good tackle. And teammates around him. Nice looking move this. Could be. Tenacious challenge. Oh, that's a clever ball. Decent chance. But into the keeper's gloves. De Bruyne is with Vinicius Junior. Decent position. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
Absolute perfection. Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Room to roam on the wing for the young boys. And danger still. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Vinicius Junior. A very effective challenge put in. Plenty of support here. Oh, the challenge was spot on. So a half an hour remaining. Dovbik. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Throw-ins given. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Despite the foul, they keep going. Thoughtful play. Quick counter could be on. And in with a real chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. We've seen tidier challenges than that one. And so a booking it'll be.
Yeah, fair enough. That was reckless.
Kone. And a clever piece of defending. Oh, that's splendid play. And Salah! Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, failure to keep the ball by the Invincibles. Salah. Palmer. And an opening. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest.
Well, I have to say, it's a lovely bit of skill by Dembele, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Intelligent ball. El Shaarawy. Now the young boys have possession again. Could pose a threat on the counter. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. And he's through here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, positioning spot on there.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Very quick thinking there. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Could be dangerous. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Possibilities for them to counter. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he's broken free. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish. Well, I have to say, Moyes looks really contented, and so he should be. His team have been really good today.
And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. Dybala. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here we can see just how easily Salah goes beyond his marker, and what an emphatic strike it is from Salah. Hit with his laces, it's a great finish and a great goal.
And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Money. Trying to